There we go. Hello, everybody. I wasn't extremely distracted by my zip on my hoodie. I'm not a child. How are we all? Are you ready for episode 2 of Critical Fail? I know I am. Just while we're waiting for everybody to wander in, why don't we talk about what happened last time? So if you weren't here, we'll do a quick recap. Last time, on Critical Fail, Campion, Kaali, Rohan and Terren were teleported into a cavern and met Thornan the Goliath and Vonnur the Dwarf. First impressions were less than stellar. Despite this, the group agreed to help each other and set off to find a wyvern egg. Through treacherous, snowy conditions, our adventurers tracked a wyvern into a cave. Rohan attempted to scout for an egg whilst being invisible, which went about as well as can be expected. The wyvern woke, and in its confusion, struck at Rohan, who went flying out of the cave. The wyvern tricked the group into looking further into the cave, and then struck. Campion took some heavy damage, but managed to escape in a blind panic and be healed by the newly acquired druid, Vonnur. The party began to rally, and the wyvern looked to be bloodied and bruised, but just as things looked to be okay, Terren was struck down and now lies unconscious and hanging on by a thread. Will Terren survive? Will our heroes kill the wyvern? Find out right now! Yay! That took about 10 minutes to write up. Alright, let's go see how peeps are doing. Y'all ready? I'm gonna unmute you guys now.
The Dunny Pint.
Y'all ready for this?
Hey!
I'm knackered, but yes.
Oh, Jarkor. Me too.
Oh, you're back, hello. Sorry, I realised you'd unmuted.
Hello.
Nice stream, I'm very tired.
It's okay, we don't have to go super late tonight. Alrighty, I've also updated the stream layout a little bit, so it should make all the roles in the Roll20 chat easier to read, potentially, but if not, we can tweak it. It looks a bit better from what I can see.
Mod abuse in Calfcord.
Oh, I like it.
Did you just ping our game?
Maybe.
You absolute mod abuse.
Am I getting it banned? Yeah.
As with last week's stream, if anybody does any alerty things, I will acknowledge them at the end. They will show up over my face, but they will be muted.
Nice. Did you do the last time one thingy for?
I did. I hope it was dramatic enough for everybody.
Was it epic? I did not hear, so.
I don't know, chat. What do you think? Was it epic? Damn it! Ed, how are you doing that, you bastard?
What are you two doing? Stop
Maybe
that.
it's like broken for the first one. You know, like it sometimes does with Calf anyway.
Well, Ed's already done. He already resubscribed, and it made
Do you
no
and Ed
noise.
have like a shared bank account?
It literally made no noise.
Weird.
Because if you and Ed have a shared bank account, that'd be hilarious.
No, we don't.
Just like donating to his own bank.
Well, I definitely pointed out that
That'd
I'm
be
like,
great.
you know, just subbing to me and donating to me and giving me bits is super redundant.
And then some of it goes to Twitch, it's literally just a losing donation at that point.
Yeah, he could just come upstairs and give me £10.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know
Wouldn't
why.
be as fun though.
Hopefully
True.
that's now muted. If not, well, I don't know. We'll deal with it. I've muted
So-
the possible fucking thing.
So we still have Sophie, Terren, down.
Pass the fuck out.
Someone got
It's great.
wrecked by a wyvern. Nearly died.
It's great. I'm really happy about it.
Yeah.
Please.
So
Save me, please.
so I worked out after last week's session that according to probability, that last dice roll had a 40% chance of outright killing you,
Quick maps.
Jesus fucking Christ.
which is
Sad.
yeah, a little high, you know. But whatever, you managed to survive somehow. So should we get back into this fight, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
Do
Well,
it.
we're kicking off with Campion's turn first of all.
Okay. I'm so excited, everybody. Yes, let's smooth.
So yeah, you were sort of like tucked off down here. I think you fired a crossbow bolt at it last time and completely missed.
No, I missed the first time. I got him the second time.
Okay, yeah.
The first time I forgot to load a bolt.
Feels bad,
Oh
man.
yeah.
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 So I was
That
just,
was funny.
I was so panicked. I just was like, oh god. Oh rip.
Natural one. Love it.
Yeah, that was pretty damn funny. Okay, what do? Not be on chat.
Mm,
Oh, the chat is not on the stream, apparently.
Yes, I know. Ed, I have to click on the characters thing to bring up my character sheet, just FYI. Can you calm the fuck down?
yeah, Ed. God.
No, I think Ed means Twitch chat.
Twitch chat. Oh, why?
Uh.
Chat is not a stream. Well,
I got your back, Ed. Don't you worry about this poor sass.
Make me click on the wrong. Now I have to. Oh, I'm in slobs, not OBS, so I've got to go back to the fucking editor. Be more specific, Ed. Jesus Christ.
God, Ed.
Wait, Twitch chat. Why are you no go?
Yeah, so you're nice and tucked away down that little chasm, and this wyvern is basically just completely wrecked Terren. Thornan and Kaali up in nice and close, and my axe is also up there, which is Kaali's spirit
Oh
weapon.
yeah. Yeah, I forgot. That was
Don't forget your axe. And yeah, Rohan nicely back there with his bark skin on from Kaali, doing a lot of good right at the very back of the team. Nice.
Thanks. Yeah. Good use of a second level spell.
Why the hell would I be? I'm a wizard. Why the hell would I be right in front of a wyvern?
Yeah, I ain't going. Book the fuck out of there. Right. Let's see. I'm just gonna try and fire another bolt at its face.
Okay, go for it.
This is attack. Get it! Damn it!
Oh, got it.
Feels bad, man. Yeah, as you can probably guess, that actually doesn't hit. Unfortunate. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn? Like move
I did
or
mean to
anything
move
like that?
before I did that, so I.
Yeah, I assumed you were poking your head out. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're not getting back into your little crevice.
Well, that's just the reason you missed. You hit a wall.
Oh fuck! I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, basically, just like peeked around the edge, like nope, like I can't tell what the hell's going on near the front of the wyvern. I'm just fucking firing off blindly. I'm going. If I stealth, does that mean the next time I can sneak attack, or is the wyvern pretty aware that I'm there?
Yeah. I mean, the problem is the wyvern is literally at this point only expecting attacks from in front of it, right?
Right.
So even if you were sneaking and you like shot a crossbow at it, it really wouldn't matter too much because it knows that every attack is going to come from like a 3-meter gap in front of it. You know, if it was like out in the open, then yeah, it'd probably be a bit different because you could attack from the side or the back or somewhere it completely had no idea you were.
Does this
But yeah.
cavern go any further in? I mean, I imagine the wyvern went in and around and came out.
So the wyvern, Thornan actually noticed that the wyvern had like sort of climbed up the cliff sides, so it hadn't actually gone in. You don't actually know what's in. It's just like a cavern.
Oh, right.
Is there stuff in here though?
Yeah, there's like a cave down to the right.
Okay.
So it was being a sneaky bastard. It was
Yeah.
cheating.
Sneaky.
It was being. That's my job. Not fair. I think I'll. Well, it's not really. I might sort of.
I'll move us all down a little bit actually, so we got more room. There we go.
Whoa.
That tripped me.
Uh oh. Why are you freaking out, Rules 20? Adjust your tokens, guys. It's fine.
I don't know
Oh.
where it was.
Whoa. Oh my lord. Oh,
I was
goodness.
so. Oh my god.
There we go. We're all
There
good.
we are.
Okay.
I think I will move. Just sort of. I'm gonna move behind Rohan.
Okay, we got
Hide behind the squishy one.
I'm hiding behind Vonnur, so.
Okay, so
I'm getting closer to the healer. That's
Triple
distracting.
level of human shield. I like it.
Yep. Right.
so
I'm
yeah,
done.
it's your turn now, I think, Kaali.
Okay. I'm gonna cure wounds my bay, obviously.
Hey.
10.
Nice.
Nice.
Yay.
And
You're back
then, as my bonus, I'm gonna attack with my axe, if that's cool.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah, boy.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, that is definitely a hit, and you deal 7 points of damage. Good job.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, as I said last time, this wyvern is now bloodied. So,
Oh yeah.
Vonnur, it's your turn. Boy.
Cool. Did you fix my spells with the way? I forgot to ask.
I did not. I've completely forgot.
Well,
Perfect.
work with
Remembering
it.
things.
Okay.
Most of the normal ones should be fine. Like most of it is just to do with like ticking a box. So you could actually go through them like after your turn and just tick a load of boxes.
Alright, I'm going to move up to Terren.
Mm-hmm.
Also cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
Nice.
By all second level spell slots.
Now, no one else get injured, please.
Let me just double check your spell to make sure it works for you. Cure wounds.
Sorry, Cure Wounds is the first level.
First level, yeah. Yeah, so if you just quick cast spell, that should work for you. Are you casting it at a second level or a first level though?
So I'll just do it first.
Okay. Yeah, so 7 hit points back to you again, Terren. Sitting on 17 now, nice.
Not bad, not bad.
Thornan.
Sorry,
Yes.
can I
Oh.
bonus action healing word?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna be so.
All the heals.
The complete opposite of dead now. Ed.
Oh.
Yo, fam.
Nice.
Damn.
Full health.
Ed wants to know if Terren is still unconscious, or does the healing bring her around?
Yeah, so heals
Sorry.
bring them like put them back up and also do the heal amount. So yeah, she's around now.
She lives.
Cool. Thornan,
Yes.
it's your turn. You just saw this wyvern completely wreck Terren.
Can I try something daring and jump at the wyvern's face and slash at his eyes?
Oh god, please don't die.
Yeah, get it.
Go for it,
Get it,
Thornan.
Gordon.
What would you like me to roll for that? Just a general
Yeah,
attack?
just give me a nice axe attack.
Yes.
If you're using your big
Then
axe, I
heals.
assume.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, it would have been a big wound, but the wyvern like jerks its head to the side, and the axe just sails past. Unfortunately,
Damn it.
Damn.
Terren,
Hi.
it's your turn. You're back up.
She's awake.
Yay. How high is this cliff face that I am stood next to?
So it kind of like slopes upwards, so it's lower sort of the further down you go, and it's higher sort of the back. The bit where you're at, I would probably say it's maybe like 10 foot tall at that point.
So because my movement's 30,
Mhm.
and when you're climbing it's halved, I could get up there, right?
Yes.
Good.
You would
I'm gonna
need the.
climb that motherfucker.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm gonna get you to do an acrobatics check as well to make
God.
sure you're okay.
Oh god.
The rocks,
It's
Great.
fine, I can get up things.
best
I
rocks
can get
are
up, I
icy.
just can't go down.
the rocks are icy and slippy, so it's not the easiest thing to climb. You know.
With
But
that,
yeah,
Terren,
Fuck
why?
you.
you do it. You're used to
Terren
climbing
disagrees.
trees.
Woohoo!
You're very used to climbing trees, so yeah, damn. Up you go.
Would that force
Great.
an opportunity attack from the wyvern?
Why?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to.
What the fuck's wrong?
Kaali! Just healed her!
I gotta
Technically-
stay and lose good books.
No. Technically, if you're just up here, like you're still touching squares with the wyvern, because the wyvern's 3x3. So you're still
Awesome.
technically in combat.
Yeah, no, I was
Nice
just thinking
try.
because it's 10 foot up, so you're 10 foot away from its range. Does that make sense?
It's like a 15-foot tall wyvern though, so it can totally still hit you up there.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's
Sorry, Sophie.
Cabbage just trying to get you wrecked. I see how it is.
She just wants to heal again, man.
Right. I'm gonna hit him with my crossbow. With an arrow. I'm not just gonna like...
I think you're just gonna like
But I'm
smack
just
him with
gonna smack it with a crossbow.
No, that's
I thought-
genuinely what you do.
I've got
Yeah.
hunters... I miss anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Anyway,
She has done that before. No.
Feels safe.
Why do crossbows suck?
Rohan, it is now your turn.
I'm just gonna do a basic fire attack.
You're a basic bitch wizard, I
A
understand.
basic bitch wizard. I'm hoping he hasn't got resistance to fire. About to find out. Well, I
Oh,
did 3
boy.
damage anyway.
So true.
Yeah, goddamn, 3 damage.
Holy shit.
You singed him a little bit, you know?
Just like, I breathe fire, fuck off. That's what he's thinking.
Yeah, like, are you serious? Actually, no, they don't breathe fire, do wyverns don't breathe fire, do they?
Depends on the mythology.
No, the wyverns do not breathe fire.
Just
These
have
ones
acid
do have like an
tails.
acid and venomous tails, yeah. So, yeah, so the wyverns really taking a bit of a beating here, and you guys are not proving as easy ambush prey as it is, especially after Terren got back up. And
Is this bitch about to run away?
so, yeah, the wyvern's going to use its action and disengage from Thornan, recognizing him as the biggest threat, you know?
Thornan is the alpha.
Excuse me.
He's the biggest boy, you know? It's just the natural assumption.
Right.
Wow.
Moonbeam damage, by the way.
Oh yeah, the moonbeam. Could you please
Yes,
click
darling.
that spell info so we can...
You're not getting away that
Um,
easy, bitch.
Spell info, where is it there?
Constitution saving throw. Okay, let's do this. What's the DC? Please tell me.
Oh, you can set that up in your spell attack.
It fails it anyway, whatever it is. So, yeah, so it takes 2d10 radiant damage, okay.
Come on, 20. Oh, 8.
Cool.
Better than 3.
Shut up.
You
That's
can.
bad, man.
At least I hit it.
So yeah, let's have a look now.
Memes.
Yeah, the
Cause-
wyvern disengages from Thornan. However, Kaali and Terren will both get opportunity attacks against it.
Yes, wreck it, bitches.
You want to roll your
I thought if it
opportunity?
disengaged, it just disengaged from everyone.
No, you can only disengage from one attacker at a time.
Oh.
Yeah, that happened to
No.
me with the
That's
fishies.
cool.
That was shitty.
So yeah, Kaali and Terren, you guys get opportunity attacks.
Oh shit, I'm going
I have a question
Okay.
for my opportunity attack.
Yep.
Do I have to do it with my crossbow? Because that was what I had out.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Oh, and I
Nice.
get Hunter's Mark? Yeah?
Yeah. So what roll the damage for that?
That didn't work. Teach me how to do it. I don't know how to roll a dice.
Slash R.
Roll 1d6. Slash roll 1d6. There you go.
Yeah. It did it.
So you deal 8 damage to it. And unfortunately, Kaali, your mace isn't quite good enough. It's like taking off as you make your attack against it, so it just misses it.
Feels bad, man.
So the wyvern just like flaps its wings and takes to the skies.
Can you not?
What a
It
bastard.
turns about, and it you can see it's pretty bloody up now. You know, the moonbeams especially have done a lot of radiant damage to it. So it's kind of like its wings are a bit scorched by the moon. So here we go. It's just going to move away as fast as it can from you guys. It does not want anything to do with you.
Wow, rude.
So okay, I can't move it the full distance, but assume it is 80 foot away from you guys at that point.
I mean, I just want to point out,
And it's gone.
Lou, there was a cliff there
A cliff where?
where he's running to, because we had to sidle along a very thin cliff edge to get.
There was
He's
a slope.
flying.
There was a slope down here, and he's also flying. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucked off into the sky.
He doesn't go. He does not care about difficult terrain and cliffs. He's just flying. So he's 80 foot away. Does anyone else? Do you guys want to continue trying to like attacking him, or are you happy to let him go, or what?
Can I throw a javelin at him?
Sure.
You'll lose the javelin.
I've got a couple of them lying around, you know.
Just sails off the cliff. Like, okay, not getting that one back. Let's see. So javelin. So this is outside of your normal range for a javelin, so you can make the attack at disadvantage.
Okay. It was pretty poor anyway.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, that sails just like underneath him.
Can we not move an attack, or does it have to be?
You can move an attack if you want.
Then yes, I do.
Go, Jarkor.
And I'm gonna freeze it midair. Hopefully.
We hope.
Watch it now fail.
If it's anything like the time you tried to freeze the Grick solid.
The what?
Just
Big
because of where
worm.
Rowan's choosing to stand, can I move my moonbeam before he does that?
Yeah.
Rohan just runs straight.
I'm higher on the initiative.
I mean, I would imagine I would try to avoid it anyway.
I don't know.
How long is it? How far has it moved? I can move my moonbeam up to 60 feet, so can I catch
Oh,
up to it?
what?
No, you can't.
What is
But I'm just
that?
pointing out,
Oh,
it's still, I can only move 10 feet now. I'm just being out there.
That little red box of shame.
It can only move 10 feet.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that does manage to slow it down. Well done, Jarkor.
Yeah.
Can I
so-
try and hit it as well, please?
Sure, yeah.
I'll go for my guiding bolt, which I think has 120 feet range. So.
Yep.
Bam.
Nice.
Whoa! 3 6s on that damage.
dang.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah. So as the wyvern gets away, it gets slowed by the ray of frost, which enables this guiding bolt to absolutely nuke it out of the air, and it dies.
Holy shit, we killed it!
Oh, God.
Pogachamp.
Fucking pug champs in the chat.
You strike it as it's like sort of flown off the cliff, and you just see the guiding bolt smash into it, and it just goes tumbling down out of the air and crashes down far, far below you guys into the rocks below. So you're pretty sure it's dead.
That's for almost killing my friend.
Thank you.
Rowan's gonna like offer up his hand that he just cast the like frozen bolt from, and like offer up as a high five to Kaali.
She doesn't know what a high five is.
Thornan just
So
like
she'll just awkwardly touch your hand, like thank you.
It'll be cold to the touch, but alright.
Thornan just like claps Kaali on the shoulder a little bit, maybe a little bit too hard, and goes, "You are now Wyvern Hunter."
Oh my god,
Oh,
yes.
oh,
Hey shit.
thank you.
Does your
I'll
tribe
take
have? Does your tribe have some sort of anything they give to people who are now wyvern hunters? Is there any sort of tradition you have, Thornan?
Usually cut out like a tooth or something and put it on a necklace, but the wyvern's obviously not there anymore. So
Yeah.
Is it rolling down the slope or?
Well, I mean, it flew like 80 foot, like off the edge of a mountain, which was right on a big
I mean,
cliff.
there's a bit of its blood on the floor. You can wipe that on her face.
Oh my god, yes.
So, yeah, good job, guys.
Yay.
So you're now in this in this like little this little crevice right outside the entrance to a dark cave. What are you gonna do?
We should
Well, that was close, but where do you see these eggs?
I'll get rid
The
of it.
feather in.
Should we
Do I see
go
the
try and
eggs with
find
my
some?
dark vision?
Sorry, you haven't looked around with your dark vision, Vonnur.
Yes.
As am I.
Okay, yeah.
I
So
can do that too.
Before we go into this, I need to get down.
yeah, please make an acrobatics check, Terren. Unless you want to walk
Yes.
all the way around the outside, it's up to you.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
The tradition
Why?
continues.
Yeah, so yeah, you just trip and like fall off the cliff. You don't really hurt yourself. You fall into a big snowdrift. You kind of have to pull yourself out of it.
Nice. I
At
like
least it was
it.
a soft landing.
You guys hear a soft flump from behind you.
I'm just gonna say you'll get used to it.
Great with the going up, not with the going down.
So yeah, as you look around like to the entrance to this cave, you can see strewn around like various bones. Most of them are animal, but you notice at least a couple of human skulls in like the bone piles.
Oh, great.
You also notice a few sort of a few wyvern's teeth, which the wyvern kind of like sheds, kind of like a shark over time. Thornan, you notice these if you want to do any tribal traditions with them.
Yeah, Thornan plucks a large one of the teeth, not the biggest because they're huge, but a good sized tooth, and presents it to Kaali and says, "You do not have tooth from wyvern you killed, but this is good substitute. This proves your valor." And just sort of thrusts it at her.
I like look at it like, what do I do with this? But I'll be like, thank you, I guess. And I'll like try and tuck it in a pocket or something.
Yeah, okay, so Kaali, if you want to add a wyvern's tooth to your inventory.
Hell yeah.
That will come in handy sometime.
Yeah, you never know.
So yeah, the cave kind of like twists around a corner, though, except for this entrance, because the entrance is still, there's not really snow in the entrance, but where like fine snow can like blow. So the cave sort of twists around the corner, away from where the snow would be blowing into it.
Okay, I will carry on walking.
Sure. So, once you get inside the cave, it's nice and sheltered. This is probably like the warmest you felt since you guys left the previous cave in the morning. Let's see. Yeah, so you guys sort of make your way through here, and you notice like a few of the bones, but most of the bones seem to have been at the entrance of the cave, like almost as if they were sort of discarded there. As you make your way through the cave system, it's not sort of too big. It's definitely bigger than the cave you were in before, but it's not like massive. It doesn't open up into a cavern. It stays like it's quite a small sort of tunnel. You guys can move through it, and yeah, you eventually come upon a sort of a collection of sticks, of rocks and pebbles, and within it you notice a large egg.
There's only one.
Shit.
There's only one in this nest. You don't know if there are any more further deeper into the cave.
How large is large?
The egg?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Is the nest somewhere that we can like easily get to, or is there climbing involved?
Yeah, no, it's sort of like up on a bit of a ledge, but it's quite easy to get to.
So like
It's
Thornan.
like a
can
5
just,
foot
like,
ledge. You
grab it.
can pull
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
up there. Yeah, yeah.
We'll just get the tall guy.
The egg is probably about 15 inches from sort of like base to top.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Quite large, but you could sort of carry it in your hands, like both hands.
Right.
So,
I say we get this egg. You guys see this egg, right? I'm not imagining it. There's an egg right there, right? I'm a little bit shaken.
so how much does Thornan know about wyverns again?
Yeah, he knows quite a lot about them. He's sort of.
Does he know whether or not there'll be another parent, or is it a single parent job?
He knows that with wyverns, it tends to be that one parent will spend sort of like a few days at a time looking after the egg, and then while the other parent goes out hunting. For like it'll be sort of like a day on day off kind of thing.
Joint custody, yeah.
So
No, they're like emperor penguins, and the dads look after the eggs for a while, and then the mums come back, and then the dads go away.
Yeah, kind of like that.
That's a cuter version, anyway.
Yeah.
Thornan suggests we take egg and leave quickly before other parent returns.
I agree.
Hold on.
No, shut up, wizard boy. Get the egg, Thornan.
Shh, Druid.
I.
How good are you at detecting life?
How good am I at detecting life?
How good am I?
That's a good question.
Do you have any nature spell that can tell if this wyvern is alive in this egg?
Let's see. What spells do they?
I don't think. Did Mark did say that the egg had to be alive? Just said she wanted an egg.
Did say she wanted a live egg.
Did she? I just
Yeah.
thought she wanted an egg.
So yeah, you can't actually detect life particularly, don't you? I don't think you have that spell. No, you don't.
I'm not coming all this way
Mm.
to have this egg break on us, or it be
Well-
fertilized, and then go back.
Doesn't Terren have a detect enemy
I do.
thing? Primeval awareness.
Well, can I
Might be a bit of a waste though.
Are wyverns magical?
I mean, not inherently magical, no.
Well, that's annoying. I was gonna see if I could detect magic within it.
Yeah, Terren does have an ability where she can like sense a certain number of creatures in an area, but
I don't think it tells me how many though, does it?
No, it doesn't.
It just says
okay.
if there is one.
But
So
you'd be able
that
to
could be
detect
bad.
it. Detect. But they must emit something, right? Like of energy.
Could I like hear if anything was moving? Because I've got good hearing.
That's true.
Hey,
You're
give
gonna
me-
shake the egg around.
Give me a
I'm not gonna
perception.
shake the
God's
thing.
sake.
Give me a perception check, Campion.
Right. Da, 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 da. Nope, that one. Perception.
That's pretty good.
Mm.
I hear things.
So how are you doing this then, Campion?
Crawl quiet, like sneak over to the ledge and pull myself up, and then just whack an ear on it.
I see. So yeah, as you whack an ear on it, as you hear a kind of like a scraping noise coming from inside the egg. Very faint. You do hear a scraping noise.
Guys, it's alive. There's something moving around in here.
Good. That's all I wanted to know. I still want to know if there's a second egg nearby. Because what if we drop it? What if it breaks? What if it dies?
Just don't give it to Terren and we should be fine.
Well,
Whoa,
I
rude.
disagree with you.
Wolf Hunter,
Yes.
come help me with this egg. You know about the wyverns.
So, how far deeper does this cave go in?
It kind of I mean, you don't know just from like doing that unless you explore it, you know.
Well, I'll have a further explore as they're doing this.
Sure.
We
Yeah. So
don't need to keep
There you go.
exploring. Just get the egg, and I've got the time turner. We can all just hold hands and get out of here.
I'm not
It's
going
fine.
back on that thing.
Terren, you nearly died.
Don't care. It's unnatural.
Lots of
You're unnatural.
everything we do is unnatural.
Yeah, that yeah, he has a good point.
So, Jarkor, as you explore further into the cave, you actually find a kind of a pile of kind of things like clothes and kind of like tattered backpacks, a couple of weapons, even quite rusted. It's just sort of like a kind of like a pile of like kind of belongings that's been like separated from the meat. Just like clothes that have been ripped off the bodies before it ate them and stuff like that.
Well, you know what Rohan will do. He's going to look through their backpacks.
God.
Sure. Yeah, as you look through their backpacks, you manage to get. Let me just check. So yeah, first backpack you check through has 3 gold pieces inside it.
Woohoo! I don't know how much that is in
Rich.
details, to be honest with you. So
Or you can add it into your inventory. It's got a space for it.
yeah,
there.
yeah, I know, but I don't know how much that actually genuinely is in terms of like compared to real life money.
Yeah.
It's like a beer.
Solid.
I like that.
I don't think it is like a beer, is it?
Like a few nights in an inn, maybe.
What is gold
Yeah.
coin compared to real world? Carry on, Lou, as I look this up.
I see.
Yay, buns out! Thanks, Jim.
Yeah. In terms of like, in terms of like goods and values and stuff like that, like a gallon of ale is 2 silver pieces. If you wanted to stay at a wealthy inn for 1 day, it would be 2 gold pieces.
So it's quite a lot of money.
If you want like a full like 3-course meal at a restaurant, that would be like 2 gold pieces. So yeah,
Cool. I'm happy with that. That's completely irrelevant to how Rohan reacts to it. It's just, I didn't know.
yeah.
Cool, like pocket the gold and then keep looking.
Yeah. Yeah, so you only find 3 gold pieces. You also find a small silver ring
Okay.
within the backpacks and clothes, and that's about it, really.
Can I detect if it's a magical ring?
Yeah. You want to use that spell?
Oh, can I not just sense Arcana for it? Or do you want me to actually use this spell?
You'd have to. Yeah, you can't like sense anything from Arcana. You'd need a spell for the.
God
Right.
damn it. I don't know if I actually have it. Do I? I might do.
If you can cast it as a ritual, it's free.
Yeah, I don't know if I actually genuinely have it though. Which is actually quite stupid because I think you would do. But well, it's too late.
I mean, you can do an Arcana check on it and see if it's got any sort of like magical runes and stuff like that. But like, there's not actual magic you can sense off of it. You know?
Oh, I've got Identify.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Cool. It's a ritual as well, so I don't actually have to spend a spell slot for it.
Yep.
Nice.
So I guess like while everyone else is kind of like discussing about this egg and stuff like that, you're just sort of kind of like chilling down there for like 10 minutes to cast this ritual.
It's 1 minute, Lewbot.
No, it is for rituals 10.
It says 1 minute there. Have you...
That's
Yeah,
if I don't cast it as
For
ritual.
a ritual, it's
Oh,
10.
I see.
Don't question me, Sophie.
Silly boy.
Yeah, it's not magical.
He just chucks it away.
I see.
Silver rings are worth quite a lot, you tit end.
He doesn't give a crap. I don't think you quite realise.
Yeah, you don't find anything else though inside these backpacks or anything.
Cool, you're just gonna keep walking.
Into the cave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm getting impatient now. How are we getting out of here? We have an obviously live egg. I can hear it. I want to get the fuck away from these worms.
So Jarkor, yeah, you kind of like wander down further into this cave, but you don't see anything else. It's just a few smaller dead ends. It kind of gets a bit small, and yeah.
Oh, it just ends. Okay.
Yeah. While you're down there, though,
Oh no.
exploring, you guys hear a large cracking noise. Everyone hears except for Rohan.
Okay, when I hear that, I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace really quickly.
Probably smart.
Sure. Cast that spell, Sophie.
Is the cracking noise coming from the egg?
Yes.
Oh no!
Fucking told you!
Oh boy!
And you guys turn to the egg and see a teeny little like mouth poke a hole straight through this egg and take a first gasp of air.
It's not cute, Kaali.
Do wyverns imprint?
You don't know.
Oh my god!
Although Thornan would.
Thornan might, yeah.
Thornan would probably know.
Does he know?
Uh, I doubt you do, because I doubt you've ever been in a situation where you've been like with a live like wyvern hatchling. Thornan
I'm,
knows a
like,
lot about
Sitting
hunting them
next
and
to
shit
it.
like that.
Yeah. No, he'd only know from a hunting and avoiding situation. So a brand new wyvern, probably never actually seen one.
Vonnur's going to walk up to the egg and take out his shovel and just press it on the hole. Just gently push it back in.
It's just like, not today.
So the wyvern is its little snake gets pushed back into the egg, and
For fuck's sake.
and Vonnur kind of gives the party a bit of a earnest look.
I'm gonna like shoo his spade away. I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just gonna like grab the egg, so I'm like holding it, like sort of gingerly. Right, okay, guys, we really don't have very much longer before this stops being in an egg.
I really don't think she's gonna accept it now it's started to hatch.
Who knows what she wanted it for? Let's just get out of here.
Maybe we should keep it and get her another.
Kaali.
I'm all up for that.
It's so cute, though.
Maybe she wanted it. Well, we don't know. Maybe she wanted a live wyvern. Have you seen all of the crap that hangs around her? It's all sorts of weird animals that get along with animals that shouldn't get along. It's unnatural.
That's true.
If egg is now worthless, Thornan happy to smash it.
No. I'm just gonna put like sort of half an arm up while I'm still hanging on to this thing.
Kaali's like hyperventilating.
I think Lou's having tech issues.
Oh
He's
no.
gone moody.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Does
DM's
that?
gone.
Well, he's either
Boy.
he's either scheming or he's broken.
Quick, whilst he's
He'll
not
be
here,
back. He'll be
let's
back.
change the story to our advantage.
I find 3 more wyvern eggs.
Terren
So-
wanders safely down by herself, and everyone else takes the teleport.
Oh, who's back? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Ooh,
So
slightly
yeah,
rude.
so you're all having this discussion though about the egg, I suppose.
Well, I've just kind of walked back to the group now. I'm just seeing
Yeah.
this weird argument, I guess.
So which of you are actually wanting to be near this egg and kind of like really debating over it right now?
Me.
Well, I'm
I'll be
already
there.
holding it, so
So
Me.
Campion, Terren, Kaali, are you as well?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thornan and Vonnur. But they were close by.
Thornan's sort of in the middle of the room, just kind of waiting to be told what to do.
I guess
Can I
Vonnur's
go?
near it because he spaded it.
Spaded.
He
Yeah,
has
but-
spaded it.
Terren moved forward to stop Kaali hugging it.
So yeah, Rohan, as you sort of rock back up to the party, you see everyone like debating over this thing, and you see the egg which Campion is holding gives a violent shake and then just shatters in your hands, Campion.
So I'm now holding a wyvern baby.
Could everyone who was near it, which is
Everyone
Terren,
except
Kaali,
Oh, you're going to make the wrong constitution saves, aren't you?
everyone except for what's his name, Thornan and Rohan, give me animal handling checks,
Oh,
please.
okay.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
I thought he was going to say, like, the egg was made of acid or some shit or something. Oh, nice.
20, fam.
Oh
Man, mine's so crap and I'm holding the damn thing.
Holy
Best
shit!
time to crit.
So the little wyvern baby kind of like blinks its eyes and starts looking up, and it sees Terren there, like kind of like gazing down on it, and then it kind of like looks past her and notices Kaali as well, and it's like, oh, and it kind of like crawls forward off Campion's lap and leaps onto Kaali's chest and like holds on there.
Oh gosh. Oh, hello. Oh, guys, what do I do?
What do you mean, what do we do?
Um,
Grab the time turner, let's go.
I wanted an egg, not a baby.
I mean, the arcade thing, whatever it is.
The wyvern, the baby wyvern kind of crawls up onto your shoulders and like curls its tail around the back of your neck to hold on easier and kind of falls to sleep.
Oh my god.
I'm dead inside.
No, you should be alive.
You might be dead outside. Poison tail. Poison tail.
I'm gonna give it little pats.
It kind of purrs as you pet it.
Oh, you totally remind me of the Sky Mages.
I love it.
Okay, we've got to get
Okay, you
out of
can't-
here.
She wanted an egg. She doesn't seem like an understanding kind
She
of person.
wanted a live wyvern. We've given her a live wyvern.
I'm pretty
She
confident
wanted an egg.
She wanted
She
a
did
live
want an
egg.
Well, you know, it hatched immediately.
If she wanted a live egg, I would imagine it's because she wants a live wyvern.
Well, it's live.
Look, wizard boy, she made me sleep outside.
So you're saying that we should walk all
She's
the way
not an
back?
understandable person.
She didn't make you sleep outside. You volunteered.
No. What happened was I
Whilst
wasn't
all
going to take
this
her
arguing is
batshit
happening,
crap.
Can I just like sort of just like shout, "Alright, everybody group together," and then
No.
yes!
She
Everyone move
wanted an
forward!
egg.
Just grab her arm.
Right. I'm going to grab Kaali and I'm going to grab Terren and I'm going to shout for the boys to grab onto them.
Guys, she wanted an egg. What are we doing? She's not going to accept this.
I'm happy to find more eggs if you want to go find more eggs. I'll happily raise a wyvern by myself too. But
I vote for getting more eggs.
If Kaali can tame
We need to get
wyvern,
more egg.
will become greatest hunter in the entire realm.
She has
Let's
one!
see.
One will do!
Thornan
And it's not
understands.
even yours!
I do not trust witches. Maybe you should go back to witch and burn with wyvern.
I mean, that's a plan.
Jesus.
But then all of my
More.
people will die!
Oh yeah, that's a bit of an issue.
I don't know. Maybe she's detected some magic and can hear us right now. Shout her name. I don't know. Morag. Morag.
Okay, wizard boy.
I'm like,
She wanted an
protecting-
egg.
Like, yeah, I'm protecting this wyvern, and I'm like, she did ask for an egg, so maybe we should find an egg.
Callie, you can't keep it. But she did want an egg.
She wanted
It's
a live
chosen.
egg. She obviously wanted a live wyvern.
Thornan has
She's a
suggestion.
witch.
She makes potions. She might have wanted the egg to put in a potion.
But
Well,
she
what I
makes
would
potions
suggest-
to. But all around her house are animals that hang around there all peacefully that just shouldn't. I don't imagine she has any untoward feelings towards animals.
Well, it's not an animal, though.
It's not an animal, yeah.
No, it's better.
It's
If
essentially
we are
an
going
animal.
to debate, we should leave this cave before other parent arrives. We can
Yeah.
decide what to do with wyvern later.
Yeah, agreed.
Thornan's just gonna like
Yeah.
walk, stomp out the cave, basically.
I'm going with him.
I'll follow.
So what are the others? What are you other guys doing then?
Hey, Rohan wants to find another egg as well. He's happy with this idea.
Cool.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to face another one of those until I've had a chance to rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to rest with a white baby wyvern.
Well, it seems to be quite happy.
You do realise that there are multiple wyverns around here, and we're being chased, well, at least these two are, by apparently nefarious, dangerous people. It's not safe to stay here and keep looking for eggs.
More importantly, when wyvern parent arrives tomorrow and realizes baby is missing, what do you think it will do?
Kill us
Probably.
all.
Try to find it, but it won't.
We have to get out of here. We have to take the wyvern baby back to Morag. She can work out what she wants to do with it. It's too dangerous here.
Can I just have a quick perception check to see if there's any obvious wyvern nests nearby?
Yeah, sure. Give me a perception check.
My perception's shit, so I don't know why I'm doing it, but
I guess it makes sense to keep watch.
You have Rohan keeping watch. Seems good.
Oh, a bit too short.
Yeah. You don't
13.
notice anything new particularly, Vonnur, but you do remember that. You do remember the other nest or the other area which showed wyvern activity, which you guys saw at the very start. If you remember, it was kind of on the
above
same
us.
mountain but higher up.
Yeah.
That's the only other sort of thing that you don't notice anything new, and you don't notice anything on that mountain in particular, but you just remember that, you know.
well, some of us could go back, and then she could send us back here if we're wrong.
Thornan
I don't know what the
suggests-
other half are going to do. They'll just have to stay here.
Thornan suggests we go back. If she no like it, we kill her and find other way to save your people.
Whoa, 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 big guy. We?
We can't kill her.
Thornan has large axe. Thornan can kill her.
You're not killing Morag.
We can't. Morag needs to help us to save quite a lot of people. It wouldn't be great to kill her.
Thornan just sort of crosses his arms and doesn't say anything.
I said we would help you get whatever your mission was. I don't know about killing anyone.
Well, you've helped us, and we said we would help you, and part of that is getting you the hell off this cliff. Which I am more than keen to do.
I don't think she's going to accept this baby wyvern. You know, she wanted an egg.
She wanted a live egg, as was pointed out.
I know, but maybe what she wants to do requires an egg and not a hatch.
Maybe it requires a life,
Wyvern.
whatever it is she wants to do.
Would I know anything of what she want to do with it?
No,
As a fellow wizard.
you only know. You don't know what she could want for it. You know,
I mean,
she
my
could want the
theory-
egg as an ingredient. She could want it for her own wyvern. She could want it for a load of reasons.
Oh, Rohan wanted that wyvern as well, so maybe we're similar.
Can I do a perception check at this moment?
Sure.
Just see Morag and Rohan adopting a wyvern together.
We won't be together. Christ, you're worse than me.
I don't know about that.
Pretty cool.
You both crit failed and critical success.
Oh, wow.
There's
You're kind
rocks
of-
here.
You're kind of worrying about this witch and all that sort of stuff for now a bit too much. Yeah, okay. So, are you guys going to start making your way back towards the original cave, or what? Like, what are you doing? Because, like, as a party, you know that if you choose to leave, you could all leave right now with the spell. You know.
Should we vote?
And
Sure.
yeah,
Stop moving me.
Go for it.
Okay, so who wants to leave and go back to Morag's? No.
I do.
Thornan does.
Okay. And who wants to stay and find another egg?
I mean, I want my own wyvern.
I want to stay.
I want to stay.
So we have 3 to stay and 3 against, is it?
Did Donny cast?
Oh, Vonnur hasn't cast his vote yet.
Yeah. Vonnur and his players aren't sure.
You can ask me if you wish.
I'm going to say to Vonnur in Dwarvish, you wanted to get away from people chasing you. This magic spell will take you far away. Maybe if worse comes to worse, we can ditch these other people and leave.
We're not doing that. I gave them a word.
It is not honorable, but we must think about self-preservation.
Maybe we can start going and just be ready to get out of here if we can't encounter more wyverns.
I have no preference. I mean, I happy to kill more wyverns. I'm happy to go and do this trade with this witch. Thornan's a bit confused as to what he really wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to turn to Kaali and in Silver and just say, you have no idea how to look after a baby wyvern. Morag probably does.
But Morag might want to cook it. You know the kind of things she does.
She's not shown any sort of desire to harm any animals. All of the animals weirdly get along around her hut.
I know, but she's shown desire to hurt us, and I don't know, she might want to hurt a wyvern.
I don't think she wanted to hurt us. She's just super old and can't remember how to label potions.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, I don't know. I am slightly worried that if we go back to she genuinely will have wanted an egg, and we will have failed the mission. And but I don't know. I don't know what to do.
We can always barter with Morag for something else. It's just a lot safer and probably a lot better for the wyvern if we leave.
I know. Ugh.
I'm only willing to make this trip one more time. Purely to get out of here. I'm not going to travel like this again. So if we leave, I'm not coming back.
I'm just hoping we don't have to come back. Well, not that way anyway.
Yeah. I just don't know. What if she doesn't accept what we've done?
Well, I think it's
What
better
time is-
to go and try than it is to stay here.
Or your people will die.
I've been speaking in Sylvan this whole time.
He's just saying it. In
Yeah, I
general.
just interrupted in common.
What time is it in the day at the moment?
It's about midday now.
So we'd have time to get to this other place, you think?
To the other mountain before nightfall?
Yes.
Yeah. Because it took you guys about 3.5, 4 hours to walk here. So it'd take about 3.5 4 hours to walk back, maybe 5 or 6 to actually climb up the mountain to the height you'd need.
We've
So
only seen wyverns active during the night as well, so probably if we're going to get out of here safely, you should do that during the day.
Thornan could use a rest. Thornan is slightly injured from dodgy spell casting. No offense.
poor Rohan.
I think he means me.
Oh yeah, yeah,
The ice knife thing.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the exploding knife. RIP!
So, do you guys want to like try and leave now, or do you want to go to the mountain? That's the real choice.
Vonnur, what do you think?
If you're worried that this live wyvern, mind its tail by the way, isn't going to be acceptable, then maybe we could try another egg, but we can't survive another fight like that.
No, that's true.
I trust that Morag will have some kind of idea. She's, I don't know, as old as time. She's a bit weird, maybe a little forgetful, but I feel like she probably wanted this wyvern egg for good reason, and perhaps giving her a live baby one, she could at least have more of an idea of how to take care of them than we do. I mean,
Well, how about-
eventually it's going to start to starve, and then we'll probably start eating you, Kaali. Or us.
No one's questioning about keeping the wyvern, are they? It's just whether or not we want to get another wyvern egg.
You
No,
can't keep
wizard boy.
wyvern.
I mean, we could.
They grow to like... How big was that one we just fought? We cannot keep that.
15 foot long.
Well, I could try looking after it.
If you want to try to look after it, Morag's probably the best person to tell you how. Because at the moment, we all know nothing.
I suppose.
Let's also gather up the eggshell just in case that's useful.
Good plan. I'll go with it. Then. Well, some of it's still on me, because I just kind of walked off with it just sort of there.
Yeah, you can gather it up though quite easily.
Just gonna scrape it off my shirt.
It's probably a good idea.
Just put it in a little bag.
Yeah, that's alright. I've just put it in a little baggie, put it in my pocket.
I mean, don't worry, Kaali. Dragons are better. We'll find a dragon egg and we'll raise it.
Oh Lord Almighty.
But I like
We can
this
always
one.
buy the rabbits some food.
True. If Morag is unsatisfied, we can always for the meantime, purchase some food.
I don't like the woman anyway. I never wanted to make this deal with her.
Morag's nice. She's just.
She left me outside with an owl bear.
You chose to be outside with the owlbear.
If an owl bear lived where you lived, would you be like, yeah, lol, sleep outside?
I don't understand this concept of lol.
Speaking of Sophie, not Terren.
Oh man.
Who's got the time turner thing?
I do.
Stop calling
Just
it
twist
time
it.
turner.
Grab it. Just grab
Okay,
her and
yeah.
let's go.
Let's direct to Morag.
Are we ready?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Everybody hold hands.
Yeah, so you all sort of like hold hands, or at least
Or hands
It's
on
very
shoulder.
romantic.
Anyone's hands. He does not hold hands of anyone.
I'm just gonna put my hand on
Or
your
grab
shoulder.
like their arm or something for all their clothes, but
okay. Kaali, you feel the wyvern cling tighter to your neck. It kind of can sense something's happening. And yeah, there's a big flash of blue light, and the mountains and the sound of the wind and the snow just all vanishes. And the next thing you know, you guys are all standing in the same sort of circle, all touching each other, in the clearing outside Morag's house, in the woods.
I'm just gonna shout Morag.
Oh, just gonna breathe a sigh of relief. Are we
I'm gonna
all,
climb a tree.
Are we all okay? We're not like got car sick from that, have we?
Thornan vomits,
yeah.
basically.
You all need to now do a Constitution check.
Okay.
Are we not used to it? I mean, us four anyway.
Is it? I say.
Poggers, Terren.
Really?
Nice turn.
Was 13 enough to get up my tree, Lewbot? Tell me.
Yeah, you can climb a tree with 13.
Ooh,
Yes.
Campion and Rohan.
Again with us. Why are we so terrible?
Rohan, you feel a bit sick, mate, and you kind of throw up a little bit in your mouth, but you manage to not chunder
Nice.
everywhere.
I'm just gonna cough a lot because rabbits can't vomit.
Yeah, you also feel yourself uncontrollably doing droppings on the floor.
Morag!
More
So do
you
I-
say through vomiting. More.
You don't. You can hear kind of like a humming kind of noise and like some clanking noises from within.
Oh god, what a
You
shit.
can also see the chimney is smoking, so you know there's a fire.
Just gonna walk up and bang on her door. Actually, just gonna open the door.
Oh,
Rohan,
God.
please have some
Uh,
manners.
You attempt to open the door. Could you please give me a?
Trapped. Hell
Please
yes.
give me a Constitution save again.
Fuck.
Morag is such a lad.
You
Good boy.
you feel very very woozy and faint, and your arm goes numb.
Oh my god.
What's that spelling?
Aaron's gonna laugh from the tree.
You're not climbing a tree, you didn't notice this.
I'm up the tree, wizard.
How long did you think it took me to open a door?
After you, you had to
I
throw
was up
up
there
first.
straight away.
Terren climbed the tree whilst you were vomiting.
Yeah. Because I was
But
totally
Morag-
fine.
Morag stops humming, and you hear footsteps coming to the door, and the door opens just a crack, and you see little Morag, the witch, peeking through the gap. Yes?
I'm not fainted. I look quite tired at the moment anyway, so it's quite appropriate.
Rohan's fainted. Did you say?
Lou?
Yeah,
Lou?
Hello?
Lewbot's dead.
he's
He's
dead.
dead again.
He's not muted.
Sorry,
Oh,
sorry,
he's
I
live.
didn't realize you were talking to me. I thought you were asking Jarkor if he'd fainted.
I don't know, did I?
No, you haven't fainted. You feel really
No.
woozy and dizzy, and your arm is like completely numb. Like you can't move it.
Which one?
If you can spell
Good
bread,
question.
you're dying.
Whichever is your main arm that you would open the door with.
He's getting on his Morag costume.
Left.
Yes.
Note that down. Rohan is left-handed.
Not left-handed, so you don't use it over
So
the door.
that's the hand we cut off.
So yeah, Moraga opens the door. Yes?
Here with your damn wyvern.
Oh, that was rather fast. She sort of opens the door. Come on in, come on in.
Also, can you
I'm
fix
not
my
going
arm?
in.
What happened to your arm?
I opened your door.
Oh, without knocking? That was rude.
See? Told you.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll feel better eventually. Give it a day or so.
Come on with your wyvern. Get in.
The wyvern egg, yes. She sort of like
not an
opens her
egg.
eyes expectantly. What do you mean it's not an egg?
It's hatched.
Oh,
I have some fragments, if that is at all helpful. But
she kind of says, "Well, everyone come in then. We'll have to let's see what we can do about this."
oh dear.
Thornan's going to put his hand on Vonnur's shoulder and just say, "I do not trust this."
She looks around actually and notices Vonnur and Thornan. I don't recognize these two.
Oh yeah, we picked them up.
They helped. There was we killed the wyvern's mum, dad, not sure. It's dead. They helped.
Ah, very nice. You two are welcome in as well.
Oh, the big one doesn't like us types.
Does Thornan have to like really duck down to get into Morag's hut?
Yeah.
Can
The
he
door's
fit
only like
in the hut?
the door's just about 6 foot tall. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's not like a small hut.
No.
Thornan sort of he looks at Vonnur, sort of waiting for kind of like an approval that it's safe.
So cute.
Be rude of us not to accept their hospitality. Just be ready. Aye.
I'm staying outside.
He nods and goes in after Vonnur then.
Okay, yeah. So everyone goes inside except for Terren. Lol. Classic Sophie.
And Owlbear comes along.
The same one.
Oh, yeah.
It's
We're
picked up
friends
her
now.
What even happened with that encounter? Did it just sort of try to get you in the tree and you were like, nah?
From tree to tree until it went away.
Oh yeah, got bored.
Really well.
So yeah, you guys all sit down, and Morag's got a big old black cauldron bubbling up over a fire, and there's like some benches all the way around. So she takes a seat on a bench which has got a few pillows on it, and you guys also take seats on benches with pillows scattered around as well. So
You got any books to read, have you, Morag?
books, I have plenty of books. What would interest you?
Just some wizarding spells would be interesting.
I think I've got something probably your speed here. Hold on. She sort of like potters over to a
He narrows his eyes at your speed.
She potters over to a bookshelf and takes up a very dusty old tome. It's written in like runic and stuff, and she hands it to you. Enjoy this, dear.
Thank you very much. And I'm just going to cast. Well, do I understand the runes first of all?
You don't understand the runes.
Well, I'm going to cast comprehend languages on it. I don't know what it's like.
Yeah, no, it works. You see that this is a book of nursery rhymes.
Fucking yes.
Such a troll, I love her.
What, like wizarding nursery rhymes?
No, just like nursery rhymes about like fairy tales and shit like that. Yeah.
I asked for a wizard book, Morag.
Yes, well, you've got to start somewhere.
Such a troll, I love it.
So she turns
Casting
to
for
the
dummies,
party and
yes,
says,
yes.
"So, what happened to my egg?"
Well, we were kind of on our way bringing it back, and it hatched while that happened. So, yeah.
I don't know
I
much
see.
about wyverns, but it seems to have imprinted on Kaali.
I just give it some little pats.
Oh, very unusual. Well, I wanted the egg so I could extract some venom from the wyvern. I use it for spells and potions and such like. But if it's willing, I could take some samples now.
I suppose if we can keep it calm, then you can maybe take some samples from it.
Excellent. She sort of turns away and grabs a big cheese grater. It's
Oh
fine
my
very much.
god! I'm like instinctively like my baby. Tormented.
So how do you go about extracting this venom, Morag?
She sort of walks towards you with the cheese grater and then kind of like stops and scratches her head. Oh, wrong tool. Hold on. Goes back and she gets like a little bottle with kind of like a leather top, like a snake milker kind of pot.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
oh
Thornan
glad I
is
asked.
Thornan is really visibly uncomfortable about this whole situation.
And Vonnur, while this is going on, have a look around at the stuff that's in this hut.
Yeah. So
Particularly looking for anything necromantic in nature.
yeah. Give me an Arcana check, please. Yeah, so you sort of glance around. There's a lot of like kind of like magical things or things you know are used in like certain magical like rituals and stuff like that. There's not a ton of necromantic stuff in here. You do notice a few like books on the shelf with spines, which have names that would probably relate to some sort of necromantic stuff. But not many. You know, there's like maybe 3 or 4 books that are based around necromancy and that kind of magic.
Can I also look for these necromancy books?
Can I?
Yeah, sure. Give me an Arcana check as well. Oh, I'm sorry.
Carry on, Donny. Sorry.
Yeah, go on, Danny. Then.
Just say, can I ask, what kind of spells are you going to use this for?
The red box of shame
Excuse
strikes
me.
again.
Twice in one day.
What kind of spells, dear? She's like now like milking the tail of the wyvern, and it's quite happy with it. It's it's just chilling.
I'm
Like,
giving
I
it some pats while she does it.
Yeah,
to
you're
keep it
probably
calm.
reassuring it. Yeah. She turns to you, Vonnur. What did you say, dear?
What kind of magics do you intend to use this venom for?
The wyvern venom?
Aye.
Oh, well, it's just some sort of potions I'm coming up with. No real spells or anything. I like to have a stock, though, and I'd completely run dry. The price has skyrocketed the last year.
Why?
Fern.
I don't know. I don't study the stock market.
I'm just wondering if there was a wyvern shortage or something.
Probably a shortage of people willing to go get wyverns.
That sounds
Oh,
about
there are
right.
always stupid adventurers out there.
Yes,
Like
that's why I asked you to help.
Yes, yeah.
So, speaking of, well, now that we've fulfilled our side of the bargain, would you be willing to assist Kaali create some more cabbages for my people?
Ah, yes, the cabbages. Yes. Hold on. Let me see here. And she sort of goes over to her bookshelf and kind of like thumbs through a few books that kind of have like druidy kind of like symbols and stuff on them. Let me see now. Yeah, so how many would you need, my dear? She sort of turns to you, Kaali.
I think I agreed with them 15 of my seeds. So I'd need to grow 15 of them to sort of build them up a beginning stock of them.
Ah, I see. Yes, that shouldn't be any problem. Do you have any seeds that I can have right now?
Yes, here. And I take out the pouch and I give her 15 of them.
Cool. Yeah. She sort of like takes them in her hand and then takes them over to a shelf and pops them in a glass. Very good. Well, I'll work on these. It shouldn't take me long. Maybe a couple of days for the entire process.
Okay. Is there anything else you need, or is it just a matter of time?
At this point, I just need the time. You can't rush potion making.
Okay. Sure. Sounds good.
Morag, do you know much about wyverns? Baby ones in particular? Sort of gesture to the unnamed wyvern around Kaali's neck.
Well, I know their venom isn't quite so potent, which makes it perfect for potions. If you tried to put an adult wyvern's venom in a potion, it would just burn straight through. But the young ones are quite useful. That's about all I know. I don't have any further interest in them.
Do you know of anyone that might be able to assist in rearing one?
Rearing one? She kind of like laughs. Oh, you're not gonna get rid of it?
Well, that may be a problem. I'm just gonna sort of look at Kaali sympathetically.
I'm like tickling it under its chin.
I see. Well, if you're gonna rear one, she sort of walks over to you, Kaali, and like while you're sort of distracted, she takes the bow out of your hair. I'd better take this as well. You'll get it back in a few days. Don't worry.
But, okay. For context, this was a ribbon that Morag gave me as a gift last time we were here. She like put it in my hair, and now she's stealing it from me.
We were all a little bit sus about what this ribbon was. We're like, is this just a ribbon, or what the fuck is this?
We thought it was like a spy ribbon, so she could just spy on us wherever we went.
Yeah, and then Rohan. I think Rohan failed trying to check if it was
No,
spooky.
it was successful.
It was successful?
I just didn't detect anything from it.
Yeah.
No spooks.
Yeah, I'll let her take it, but I'm looking very, like, suspicious.
Don't worry, dear. This won't take long. And she kind of, like goes into her back room and closes the door.
She just had a couple of days, right?
For the seeds, the ribbon she's gonna do now, I think.
Alright.
Okay. You think?
You think?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Morag's a nice crazy lady.
She's a wild one, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
while she's in there, can I have a look around?
Sure. What do you want to look at?
Oh no, books.
Something's
Sure.
gonna electrocute you. I can just see it now.
I'm
You,
not touching anything yet. I've learned my lesson.
what books are you looking at? Like, there's a whole book.
Anything that catches my wizarding eye, Lou.
To be
What
fair,
kind
one your
of-
arms
what
is
kind of
arms, so you'll
spells?
feel it anyway.
I mean,
Not really a
everything.
huge fan of necromancy, so anything other than necromancy.
Okay, well, I mean, there's literally books on nearly every single school of magic possible here. So
Illusion
gonna have to
magic,
pick
Lou.
one. you want to find an illusion book? Okay.
Yeah.
His other arm goes dead. Yes, Ed.
I haven't actually touched it.
Yeah, you find a book written in common, actually. This one,
Cool.
but the text on it kind of seems to flicker and change from language to language.
Oh,
Sometimes when you look at it, it's in common. Sometimes it's in Druid. Sometimes it's in Giant. Like, it flickers through a lot of languages. If you continue focusing on it, it's fine. But then, as soon as you blink, it changes the language again. At least as you perceive it.
Okay. Not that one.
Sure. Anything else you want to look for?
Is that the only illusion book?
That's like she's got like a big sort of like tome of a lot of illusion magic, and that's the biggest tome. She's got various other ones, but they all seem like much lower level, or that's her like highest level like illusion book.
Oh no, go for the lower level ones.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, she has an illusion book that's just written in common. It's called Basics of Illusioning.
Yeah, sure. Just gonna make sure there's no weird trap on it. Not sure how I would, but
I mean, give me a perception check, I guess.
perception.
Well, if you're gonna like look and see if there's any traps.
I mean, when it matters to me.
Yeah, you don't notice any like particular traps or anything.
That's great. He's already got a numb arm. Might as well numb the other one. Just pick it up.
So yeah, you reach out your hand to grab this book, and your fingers go straight through the book.
I totally thought you were going to say that his arm was going to go numb. Oh, man.
Oh, it's literally a book of illusion.
Numb.
It's an illusionary book.
Yeah.
He just chuckles. And then goes dammer, and then sits back down.
Yeah. Morag emerges from the from her back room, and sort of like looks around at you all sitting there. She says, "Oh dears, help yourselves to any tea you want." She sort of like gestures towards the cauldron, which has her famous bubbling tea inside.
What kind of tea is it?
It's the stuff you had before, dearie. I remember you said you enjoyed it a lot.
Was that
There's
the
like a
stuff that
ladle
Rohan
there.
chucked out of the window?
Yes.
Did I chuck it out the window?
No, I think you poured it into like a plant pot. Or something.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I can't remember doing that.
It was good times.
She says, "Help yourselves, guys."
Can I see that plant pot has changed?
Yeah,
It's shriveled.
the plant inside is dead.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. He remembers that and turns it down.
Suit yourselves. Suit
Kaali's too
yourselves.
polite not to take it. So she'll begrudgingly drink it.
A fucking dead plant.
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, it tastes like dirt, Kaali.
Oof. It's fine.
So Mora comes up to you, Kaali, with the red ribbon in her hands. Here you go, dearie. Sorry for that. And she sort of puts it in your hair again.
As she's putting it in here, can I just do a quick arcana check on it and see if it actually has changed at all?
Yeah, sure. Give me a kind of check.
Can I just ask Morag what she did to it?
You do detect a slight amount of magic coming from it, no? Definitely more than there was before.
Okay.
Can I also do an arcana?
Yeah, sure.
Morag, what did you do to the ribbon?
You detect about what sort of like Rohan does. She turns to you, Campion. Well, if she's going to be keeping this wyvern, she's going to need something to help her against its sting. Little ones don't mean to, but they might catch you occasionally.
Oh.
So this ribbon she's now enchanted it with a. It will now give you resistance to the sting of a wyvern, Kaali.
Oh shit. That's cool. Thanks, Morag.
I really hope that Kaali just said it exactly like that.
Oh shit, boy.
Oh shit, Morag! Thanks, boy!
It's canon.
No problem, dear.
You kids and your weird talk.
Yes, cool. Shit.
Oh god.
Whilst this is going on, Thornan just gets up and leaves. There's too much magic for him.
Oh.
Does he run into any problem with the door?
No. You can leave through the door fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
he just walks
other
outside.
than you need
She
to...
says, "Goodbye, big man."
Oh, gross.
As she says that, I just look up to the attic. It's just remembered suddenly.
Oh no, not
So last time Morag went up into her attic, and we thought she was suspiciously going into her like sex toy collection. So she definitely has a sex attic.
We're pretty confident in Gimp lives there.
Yeah.
She kind of like says, I hope I didn't annoy him. I could use someone like him around the place.
Oh, he's
Good.
afraid of magic, apparently.
I see.
I think he's just not used to the concept. He's only recently sort of been around our druid friend here. He also may have copped a magical ice dagger to the face.
I can see how that would put some people off.
Psh,
I suppose I'll have to ask him what he wants. May I ask, Ms. Morag, where are we?
We're in the middle of the Undomial Forest.
How far is that from where we were?
It's about 150 miles.
Well, that should be you sorted out then.
That's a relief. Do you know where I could send the message to somewhere?
I mean, I'll do it for a price.
Oh no.
God,
If you
she's
want
gonna
it
make you
magically
drink
sent.
potion.
Jesus.
If you wanna send via old-fashioned post, you'll have to go to Solstheim or Althurst.
Or what would you charge for a send? Magic.
I'll do it for 5 gold pieces.
Oh.
She's not gonna make you drink some unlabeled potion.
I think we were too poor last time. That's why we didn't do
Yeah,
potions.
that's true.
Like, we
I
broke.
forgot about
Okay,
my potion
thanks.
effect.
Is it
I
still
put 10
wild?
gold
Still
from
going around?
starting for my background. Is that what I have?
Yeah.
I'll pay that. I haven't actually thought of a message. I didn't think about sending spells, but basically this is Vonnur sending a message back to his people to let them know what happened.
Yeah, okay. Cool. You've got like a village and all that in mind for her to send it to, and a person. She needs to send it to another wizard. So you need to choose sort of a person for it to be received by. So,
I suppose. Yeah.
if you know any of them.
Since Vonnur's kind of part of the military, I guess the senior military wizard.
The battle wizard,
or
yeah.
equivalent.
The battle
yeah,
wizard.
the battle mage of or whatever the dwarves have, equivalent.
The
Yep,
senior
that's the one.
dwarf mage.
I like it.
Cool, yeah, she can send a message to him. So you don't have to tell anyone else what the message is if you want. Just make sure you write it down. So.
Morag.
I'll follow with it.
Yes, dear? She turns to you, Rohan.
Could you teach me
Teach you?
how to send messages between wizards?
I could, I suppose.
I mean, it'd be quite useful to get in contact with you. Or if you want to get in contact with us.
I haven't had a young man after me for a while.
God.
Just because he wants the spell knowledge, he's just going to be like, well, you're...
She's gonna send you nudes. No.
Oh god. No, she's gonna send him nudes.
I don't think Rohan wouldn't know how to flirt. I don't know if he would. I just think he would.
I
Just
don't
say
think he
something
understands what's happening right now, flirting-wise, and
Like,
everyone
I
else in
think
the room
knows.
is just
He's
like
been around
awkwardly
teenage
shuffling.
humans. He's been around teenage humans. He grew up around them. He knows what flirting is. I don't think he just doesn't know how to do it. I don't know. Just like compliment her in some way. Like, well, you're a very good wizard. You're worth following and contacting, Morag.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, dearie.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my god.
She sort of walks over to her bookcase and looks through the books for various spells.
While that's going on, can I approach Kaali and sort of extend my hand out for the wyvern to sniff me? I just want to see what I can do.
Yeah, the wyvern's like asleep right now, but it kind of like opens its eyes, like sniffs your hand, and attempts to bite you. Can you give me a dexterity save?
I just wanted to see if it would be like bitey or if it would be okay. Where am I?
This is why we're
Well, you
critical fail.
found out.
I mean, in fairness, Claw, you do smell like rabbit, so
Well,
That's true.
yeah, you dodged that fine.
ooh, you're a nippy little thing. Oh, then again, I suppose I am food.
It closes its eyes and goes back to sleep.
Kaali, we're gonna have to find out how to feed this thing.
I hope it doesn't like cabbages.
Oh no. This could be a problem.
I
don't-
feel like
I-
it's not a herbivore.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Spits acid out of his tail.
Yeah, but there were quite a lot of bones in that cave. I think cave
That's
is
true.
safe.
Vegetables leave no corpse.
Oh god.
Morag pulls out a book on the evocations, Rohan,
Nice.
and
I'm an evocation
turns-
school wizard.
she turns to a page and passes the book to you.
I
You
read
can
it.
copy this down into your book if you want.
Thank you, I will. You're so
Uh,
amazing.
So it does cost you gold.
God.
It does cost you gold and
Yeah,
stuff.
to copy a whiz, yeah.
That's right. Do you have the materials or the gold enough?
How much gold is it?
Let me just double check. Classes. Wizard. Where is it?
It's like 50 gold. I'm gonna cry.
Let me just check.
It's like 5, isn't it? Or something stupid.
Mm,
Considering you can buy out
each
fucking...
level of the spell process
Yeah.
takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold. It's a 60 gold and 6 hours.
You kind of went in a weird like
You
vibration.
went roboty.
Oh, sorry. This will take 6 hours and 150 gold.
What? It's like 2 gold to like go in a hotel or something. What the fuck are wizards doing?
It's not cheap, boy.
Damn it.
Well,
Really not
you ain't learning shit.
I can give you the materials if you want, dear.
That'd be lovely, Morag. Thank you.
Great. I've got a few new potions I need to test.
It's coming.
No.
I reckon about testing 5 of them would sort everyone out.
Wizard
you
boy,
guys
just
do
drinks
fine.
all of them straight.
Sure, let's do it.
Rohan
No.
just drinks them all himself.
No, they must all be tested by different people.
Haha, that is not happening.
Otherwise, the effects could overlap, you see.
There's only 4 of you in there.
Last
It's like
time it
what
made
was
me
it?
allergic to my own cabbage.
That's
Ah,
something
yes,
you
yes.
some-
An unfortunate side effect of that one. There were some good effects, though, weren't there?
I wasn't detectable by magic, but I don't think it did anything else.
I mean,
Rohan's
guys.
literally tasted like vomit.
Yes, but it was actually beneficial. I don't know if I knew that. Did I know that?
Yeah, you did.
Dunny.
Yeah, it was beneficial. And also, this isn't just for me. We can contact any wizard in the world.
We
Don't
only
you
know
have to-
Morag.
Yeah, how's this helpful?
But what if something goes wrong?
You can send Morag dick pics 24/7.
What if something goes wrong with your cabbages and all that? What if we need her again? Instead of having, what if we get to another situation with a wyvern egg and we don't know if she needs the egg or if she needs a wyvern? This time I can contact her.
Well, I mean, she's already been able to milk the wyvern for its venom quite happily.
We didn't
I
know
don't
that
think
at
she
the
needs
time.
another
though, did
egg.
we? No, but we didn't know that at the time.
But now we do.
I mean,
What if we need her
yeah,
again?
It is a good point. We do seem to need Morag quite a bit. She's pretty useful.
Morag's just sitting there smiling as you all talk about how you just shit.
Just give me a potion, Morag.
You sure? Which one would you want?
But the best you've got.
So she's got 5 potions.
Number
Let me
3.
just find it.
Well, we need We need either Terren or Thornan, and I'm pretty sure that the Thornan's not going to be up for. Well, actually, no, neither of them will probably be up for it.
Thought I might.
I never signed up to potions. I did 1, that was enough. 1 and some teleporting. That's enough magic for me.
I'll do it for you, Rohan, but I can't guarantee the others will.
Kaali, what if you
Um,
drink something and your little friend there starts attacking you?
Are you saying Morag is that bad a wizard?
I'm saying that the potions are unpredictable. She's not labelled them.
They're not bad.
Yours tasted like vomit.
And it ended up being good.
And Kaali's made her allergic to KV.
Only a little bit. It's fine now.
My
Hasn't
whole
lasted
hand was like swole up. That was funny.
How many of us are in here?
I'm just finding it. I'm just putting down
4.
all the details of the potions so you guys decide.
Terren
What's...
and Thornan are outside.
So 4 of us will
Yeah.
have to drink them. 2 definitely won't. I'm fairly reluctant. Not sure Vonnur's interested either.
We could always ask, but it's, yeah.
I mean, I've just met you.
And this is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But here, drink this
Here's
potion,
my number.
baby.
Here's my potion, drink it. While she's preparing stuff, can I go outside to Thornan? Ooh,
Yeah, sure.
exited for all 20. I apologise.
Before Rohan comes outside, is Thornan able to see Terren or not?
I'm not hidden.
Just standing like out on a tree with her arms out.
I'm sitting on a tree, chilling, having a short rest, while you lot are
So,
fucking about.
Well, yeah, so whilst all those lot were in there, Thornan's gone over to Terren and he wants to know why you refused to go into the house.
I don't trust her.
Well, Thornan does not trust either, but Thornan go inside. Did she do something last time you met?
No, I just don't trust her. She's
What?
magic. She tried to get us to drink potions. I don't like her.
What did these potions do?
She doesn't know. She just gets you to drink them.
Thornan does not trust magic at best of time, but she seems extra suspicious. She is too nice. On the outside.
Nice.
Well, she appears like someone's grandmother.
She does. I don't trust her. That's why I didn't go in.
This seems like wise choice.
So she's this is inside now. She turns around and brings you guys a tray with 5 potions on. Have you guys decided who wants to taste my potions?
Yes, I'll taste it.
Each one will knock. Oh god, I have to do maths. Each one will knock
Not bad.
30. Each one will knock 30 gold off the price.
Okay,
So,
I pick one and down it.
do you want the descriptions of the?
No.
Well, which
Can
one?
we get like the visual descriptions? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, the first potion is it's like a sort of like a mediumish brown color. There's like black swirls within it, and it's constantly bubbling as though it is boiling, even though it is actually chill touch. That's in a flask with a little skull for a stopper.
Oh Christ.
That's the one I grab.
No.
The others, there's one which is solid black, and it just fizzes constantly, and that's in a rune inscribed flask. There's one which is dark brown with dark swirls, and it's actually really hot, like a hot tea, even though it hasn't been heated. And that's in a metal flask. The last two, one of them is bright yellow. It's got an oily texture, kind of like sticks to the side of the flask, and that's just in a normal flask. And then the final one is dark brown with gold swirls to it, and it's also like bubbling, like it's boiling, and that's in an iron flask. So
Okay,
yeah,
I want to take the one that's dark brown with the gold swirls that looks hot.
And I'm
Okay.
taking the skull one.
Of course he does. Rohan's so edgy, I love it.
Edgelord. Reminds me of my teenage years.
so is anyone having any of the other potions?
Do any of these have alcohol in them?
Such a cool
Amazing.
question.
Fucking amazing. Well done.
She sort of scratches her head. Well, I can't remember, dear. That's why I need you to taste them for me.
You can't remember.
No, I've got no idea what these do. That's why you're going to find out from me.
Vonnur, you're not a fan of the necrotic, are you?
I think he is a fan of necrotic.
Oh, I
He's
don't
like
know.
opposite.
I've asked. No, I'm just asked that question.
Oh, okay.
It's something I've fought against my whole life, pretty much.
Do
So
you know the last potion I drank from here? I definitely know what it is, right, Lou? I'm not just making
You do know what it
breaking
is.
characters. It gave me resistance to necrotic damage.
interesting.
It's quite a benefit, I think.
I don't suppose you remember how to make that one.
I didn't make it. Morag did.
Morag kind of shrugs. I don't remember how to make most of my potions. I just know they work.
A bit, yeah.
What the fuck?
Can I drink it now, by the way? As I leave that little nugget of knowledge with him.
She sort of like starts flicking through like a sort of a recipe book. I've written down some of the recipes, and yes, I do have one that would definitely give necrotic resistance. The durations, however, they vary the price greatly. So
Mine's permanent, apparently.
yeah, so she's got them from all the way from like 15 minutes all the way up to permanent necrotic resistance, which is the one that Jarkor sampled.
That's good.
Jarkor sampled a permanent one.
I didn't realise it was permanent. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. I never
That's
told
pretty
you.
good.
Yeah, he's only just revealed that to the group.
Well.
I haven't revealed to the group what my artifact does either.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Something
of
about
character,
slots and yeah, fair enough.
You dirty metagamer.
Yeah.
I thought it was in character. Okay.
So, Vonnur, are you going to sample a potion as well then? Kaali and Jarkor and Rohan are.
Well, these last few lines of dialogue have not instilled him with confidence. I'll pick the one which looks the most like beer.
There's one that is bright yellow with an oily texture. Or there's one that is dark brown with dark swirls, but it's hot. So it's really not like beer that much.
We all have to pick
Guinness.
different ones, do we? Is that the one is that the one that Kaali already picked?
No. Kaali picked the dark brown with gold swirls that's also boiling.
I'll go for the other dark one then.
Okay.
Oh, fine.
So-
I'll have a go.
Oh god.
It's like a party.
Okay, so Campion,
I trust the dwarf.
do you want bright yellow with an oily texture in a plain flask, or do you want solid black, fizzing intently in a rune inscribed flask?
Oh my god.
Let's go for the rune.
Okay. So she's like, no one wants my last one? She sort of shouts out the door as well.
Hold on.
No thanks.
Hold on. Morag. I'm just gonna walk outside to Thornan.
Thornan's standing there with his arms crossed, not looking particularly thrilled.
Thornan,
Yes.
I think you should go inside and take a potion.
Told you.
Why would Thornan do this?
I think you need to make a dexterity, a wisdom saving throw first.
Oh my god. Did you cast suggestion?
Oh,
I did cast suggestion
Oh,
on him.
yes! Yes, Rohan.
hang on. What do I need to roll, sorry? Wisdom.
Such a shithead.
Watch it be fucking amazing. He's gonna get like a 20.
Last
This
time
hasn't
you
worked.
did this, you...
This hasn't worked for me yet.
Yeah, last time you tried it on me, it failed miserably. I was like, no. Give me the artifact. Nah. Oh.
I'm looking for it. Hang on, where is it?
It's in your core stats, and then you go to
Oh, it's
wisdom,
core
and then
stats.
do a save.
I was in skills looking for it.
I can't remember if your wisdom was good or not. It doesn't matter, but
Well, it's on the stream.
Not bad. Actually, we all have pretty similar wisdom.
yes.
Well,
Thornan sort of he raises an eyebrow and then just
he's got 13.
walks
it's not terrible.
straight inside.
It's 3.
No, his core wisdom is 13.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. I'm with you.
I was looking at the stream, yeah. Like, that shit wouldn't work on Kaali.
So Tunes, you have failed the wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he walks back. He just gets up and walks straight into the cabin. He doesn't say anything to Rohan. He doesn't know why he's doing it. He just goes straight in there.
Yeah, so there's a bright yellow potion which has got this oily texture in a plain flask sitting on the tray, and Morag offers it to you with a big smile.
Would Terren have known that Rohan did that? Just out of curiosity.
I wouldn't have shouted it to him. You're up a
No,
tree.
no, but
Yeah, no, I think he was just saying it to him, so yeah.
okay.
How big is this flask compared to I forgot my own character's name. Thornan. There we go.
It's like it's like kind of like he can pick it up very easily. You know, it's a normal human-sized flask. You know, so.
I'm just gonna interrupt you guys because we have another Banana King.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
You are the Banana King!
Oh no, I'm I am the Banana King.
Yes.
So Thornan's
I'm the
he's literally
Banana
just going to
King.
pick it
Yeah.
up and drink it without even really like looking at it or anything.
Okay. Who wants to find out what their potions has done first?
I'll find
Oh
out.
dear.
Thanks, Badger!
Thanks, Badger.
I didn't drop dead, I assume, so it can't be too bad.
Let's see, shall we?
Let's see if you drop dead.
I need you to roll some dice, so be ready.
I'm ready.
Crap.
So, give me a 1d100 roll.
Are we all doing this now or one at a time?
No, just one at a time, because
Okay.
otherwise... Holy shit.
I don't know if that's good or bad, it just rolled it. I don't know if 97
Okay.
is a good thing.
Give me a 1d10 as well, please.
It's either really good or really bad. Oh,
That sounds bad.
Anytime Lou says holy shit, it's like, is this good or is this shit?
And give me another 1d100, please.
Everybody get your buns out for the Banana King!
Your rolls are so out of whack, man.
That's like standard for me. They're either really
Okay.
shit or good.
always at the extremes.
So for chat, we are now drinking unknown potions and finding out what's happening. Here we
Once
go.
again, I'm only one escaping this nonsense.
So,
There
Rohan,
appears.
Yeah.
you
Bye, Badger!
become absolutely
Dwarf.
you become absolutely terrified.
Oh shit.
You just become like irrationally afraid of everything within Morag's house, and you just go running out the front door.
Oh my god.
Terren, you witness Rohan running, screaming his head off, and as he runs past you towards the forest, you notice that several large boils have popped up on his face.
Oh.
Oh dear.
No.
Can I jump on top of him to stop him running away? Or can I climb
Sure,
on
make
him?
a grapple check, please. Rohan, you are terrified as this in your mind this terrifying demon dives on you and pinches you to the floor.
Oh wow, this is so worth it. So worth
What
it.
am I doing? Lee, what help me?
Give me
What am I
a
Drop
strength
dead,
check,
yeah.
please.
Nothing.
Give me a strength check.
Chill your tits, man.
Here it is.
Oh, that's not good.
10, and Rohan, give me a dexterity save or a strength check.
Oh,
Which
You
is
just made it. Nice. You managed to wriggle free of this demon, and screaming, you run into the woods.
Okay.
Oh, funny.
So Rohan has gone. He's departed us.
Oh, Rohan.
Oh, that's
Morag
the like,
Amazing.
such karma.
Morag
The instant
brings out,
regret.
Morag like brings out a little piece of paper and starts writing on it the effects while mumbling to herself. Interesting. And
You're
then
laughing now. Wait, there's 4 more to go.
she looks to the next person to react to their potion. Who wants to go next?
I guess I drank mine pretty quickly as well, so yeah.
Okay, Kaali. Give me a 1d100, please. Same as Jarkor.
Okay.
Okay. And give me a 1d10, and then another 1d100. Cool.
Oh, don't laugh. That's a terrible sign.
So, oh dear. So yeah, you basically feel like that you can kind of you don't feel as tired or anything. Like even though you guys you know you've been walking on this mountain and all that, all of those kind of like that and those kind of feelings towards yourself, they just fade away. You know, you feel as if you've just woken up, you're ready and fresh to start another day again.
Okay.
However, you do suffer a very strong side effect. What is your charisma?
Oh, no.
That's terrible.
It is bad.
It's 8.
Oh, no.
It's 8. I can see it on the stream.
Yeah.
So for the next 24 hours, your charisma is now 5.
Lol.
Perfect.
I was say permanently. I was gonna say Jesus.
Oh my god. That'd be quite funny, actually.
No, it's just 24 hours. You didn't roll the permanent effect, luckily for you.
Oh shit.
So you're even less charismatic. Oh dear.
Oh god. More
Who's-
socially awkward.
Who's up
Giddy.
next, fam?
Done.
Get this over with.
Oh god.
Okay. Give me, you know the drill. 1d100, 1d10, 1d100.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh my
Oh.
lord.
What?
You
Oh
crit
God.
failed in a 1d100, Duddy, please.
Oh my dear. Oh no.
That
Well,
might
it
be.
can't be any worse than bloody Rohan.
Yeah.
That's like
Probably
that.
can be.
Oh, badly.
Well, okay, he just did it backwards.
Hit me with a best shot.
Fire away.
Come at me, bro.
Okay, I don't need to use your final roll.
Oh god.
You actually don't get any side effects.
PogChamp.
Because he's
One
dead.
really main effect.
Yeah, just a really, really bad main effect with no side
Oh
effect.
no.
Vonnur, you just feel like better. Any sort of like wounds or aches you had just fix. You've just drunken a healing potion.
Oh shit.
Ah, phew.
I was uninjured. Great.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Vonnur didn't have any injuries.
Yeah.
Feel better than normal.
Okay. Next, please.
Tunes, you or me?
I drank the potion last, didn't I?
Yeah, because Rohan came outside.
Alright, I
Okay,
guess I'm
let's
up then.
let's do Campion then. Yep.
How I do this?
So /roll 1d100, and then /roll 1d10, and then /roll 1.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my god!
Again?
Please no. So it's 100 and then D10 and then 100?
Yes, please. Okay.
Nah.
Oh god.
I can't believe that.
You'll have to do a probability calculator for that.
Let's see.
The old stats guy.
That is.
Crit
So-
fail, buddies!
So Campion, you also feel all your wounds healing, and you restore yourself to max. hit
Yay,
points.
because I am injured!
However, your potion also makes you feel very strong paranoia for 24 hours.
Oh god. Did you give me a time limit? Do I know? I mean, don't I?
Yours is only,
Permanent.
you're only terrified for an hour.
So I'm fully healed, but I'm just like, I'm paranoid for like the next 24 hours.
Claw
Yes.
took the weed potion.
Yeah, I've had too much weed, man.
Okay, and finally, Toons. Let's see what
Yes.
Thornan gets.
It's /roll 1d
100. Yeah.
Is it one word?
You can.
No,
you
it's
can
slash
do
roll
R.
space.
I did slash R.
There's a space between roll and D100, but that's it.
Okay.
$88. Cool.
That's better.
And then the D10, please.
I mean, I rolled high on the first one.
Yeah, that's true. That could be shit.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel like crit failing those was probably better.
Yeah, you had great side effects. Nice.
Why can't I do that when I'm fighting?
You did pretty well.
I mean, I don't know if it's a good thing.
No.
I have no idea what its
So
probability
far,
is. But...
from Rohan's experience, it's fucking terrible.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh
okay.
no! Oh god.
Thornan is like the most innocent one in this as well.
So high rolling is the worst we could do, really, in this situation.
So Thornan, you, for the next 10 minutes, you have an incredibly strong urge to fight.
This is like the worst!
And
I suddenly feel really happy about my stomach potion.
and you also have an incredible need for booze.
well,
You were
So you
knowledgeable.
basically, for the next 10 minutes, you want to fight everything and you want to drink everything.
Oh my lord.
thank
So
God
this is
for
just
the-
This is just a Saturday night in Manchester. Then.
Yeah, that's what I
All right. Is there any
So,
booze
initiative?
in sight?
Yeah, Morag's probably got a couple of flasks of wine on the shelf.
Okay, Thornan's literally just going to grab those straight away. Whilst at the
Can you
same
give me
time
a
I'm sheathing a weapon.
Can you give me a constitution check, please?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
See if you guess you want to drink or fight, I guess. Pretty good.
So, as you put your hand out towards this this wine to take it, you feel like a force field there. It doesn't hurt you, but you kind of, your hand stops in the air.
That's probably just going to annoy him at this stage.
Yes.
Thornan, are you okay?
He's going to draw his axe.
Thornan, friend.
Whoa,
What are you
whoa,
doing?
whoa, buddy, what's going on?
Morag's kind of cackling to herself and making notes.
She's such a bitch.
He's going to swing it indiscriminately at whoever's
Man,
close to
man,
it.
there's bad stuff in those potions, man. Fucking Rohan's run away. Oh, I don't feel.
Can Terren start
I feel
tracking?
weird, man.
Can Terren start what, Sophie?
Tracking Rohan. Rowan.
What, through the woods?
Yeah, well, I'm in forest, so I can't get lost.
I also
Yeah,
imagine
no, I
that
know,
he's
that's
just
fine.
crashing his way through, and he's probably easy to track.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna follow him as best I can.
Follow
Okay.
the trail of destruction.
Rohan, in your like terrifying nightmare kind of world, you know that there is some sort of demon following you.
Perfect. That's exactly what I want.
This is so good for so.
Yeah, Thornan, you slash out at whoever's near you. Who's probably nearest Thornan? I'm guessing Vonnur, because you guys are probably like standing close to each other. 'cause you
Could
know
do a
the
random
best.
roll for it.
Yeah, okay. Who is there? Vonnur, Campion, and Kaali. Roll 1d3. It's 1 to 3, 1, 2, and 3 from left to right. Oh. I'm trying to type into its chat, that's great.
Lol. Oh, I wish you'd done it there.
1. Thornan turns around and takes a massive swing at Kaali.
Oh, boy. Please.
The only one not on full health.
The wyvern, no.
Please make a melee attack, Toons.
Oh,
Wyvern baby.
if I roll
Wyvern
well
baby.
for this, I'm so sorry.
Oh man, the wyvern's gonna come.
Oh, not my baby!
Oh god.
Oh no, that looks good.
Oh, it doesn't hit me.
It's not.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, Kaali, you're able to react fast enough to leap out of Thornan's way.
Oh, wait. Whoa, Thornan, what are you doing?
Okay, Thornan's just basically going to carry on swinging. I think he's. Is there like an object or anything in the room that's you can pick up?
There's a big cauldron in the middle.
Oh god.
Is it hot?
What was in that potion?
It is hot.
He's gonna grab it and just chuck it at somebody.
Jeez. Okay, through grabbing the cauldron, you take 1d6 of burning damage from the heat.
Oh god.
So if you want to roll 1d6 in roll 20, that's how many hit points you take damage.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
And let's see who you throw it at. I'm gonna put a fourth person in because Morag's in the hut.
Morag, no!
Morag
Morag.
is number 4.
Oh god.
Don't kill Morag. Oh, okay.
He
That's
throws
fine.
it at Kaali.
Oh, Kaali, no!
And the wyvern!
Bitch.
And the
Kaali,
wyvern.
could you give me a dexterity save to dive out of the
He
way?
just
No!
rages at me because I fucking ducked out of his previous one.
Yeah.
Please don't hit the wyvern.
Spare the wyvern.
Oh
Oh!
my god.
That's my second crit.
Whew.
Nice. Yeah, you dive out of the way, and the cauldron actually goes flying out through the window. Terren, in the forest, you hear this massive crash and clang coming from Morag's hut as you're following Rohan.
I love that the
I like to think,
mothering instincts of Kaali. It's just like, no!
literally, I was gonna say my maternal instinct. I like cradle the wyvern. I'm like, no.
Dives out of the way, like, no, my baby! Nah,
Right,
the wyvern's asleep, Ed. It's fine. It doesn't know what's going on.
So Vonnur is going to try casting Lesser Restoration to clear this effect.
Oh yeah, nice.
Sure.
So I got to touch him for that.
Okay, so Lesser Restoration, unfortunately, is not enough to completely stop this. It is enough to make it a bait, but the potion was incredibly strong. That was one of its characteristics. So,
Yes.
Thornan, if you could give me an intelligence check, see if you can sort of realize what you're doing and stop yourself. Doesn't save you.
That doesn't look good.
Well,
Thornan cannot be tamed. Thornan.
At least
Okay.
it's only 10 minutes.
Fawnan's going to.
Hopefully less
He's
now.
going to grab Vonnur because Vonnur touched him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so
I had to.
he's gonna grab Vonnur by his clothing and just sort of throw him across the room if he can.
fuck.
Just indiscriminately, just sort of away from him, basically.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, God.
You totally can because I've not got good strength.
So what did he? What happened? Sorry, I think
I grabbed Vonnur by like his clothing and just threw him away from me across the room.
I see. Very good. Yes.
Can I try to
At
just, like,
least
jump kick Thornan in the face to sort of knock him out?
Do I need to roll anything for throwing Vonnur first?
Yeah. If you make me a strength check, please, to see like how far you managed to toss him.
Oh Jesus!
Okay, yeah. Vonnur,
Rip, drop out the window.
Vonnur,
My goodness.
you follow the cauldron, mate, straight through the window.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
At least you're outside, although.
To be the damage.
Can you imagine if he just lands in front of me?
Can I try to just like jump kick Thornan in the back of the head to try to knock him out? Or at least destabilize him?
Yeah, you can make an attack against him if you want.
I put the thing that it does in Discord because I don't know what that means.
Let me check.
Did Dunny take any
Yeah.
damage, by the way?
Yeah, actually, yeah, Dunny, roll 1d6 for just normal bludgeoning damage. Being thrown through a window.
It's like outside's probably the safest place right now.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true.
They just fall into the cauldron.
Don't say that.
Don't give away
Spins around a bit.
Just hides in there.
Can I
Cool.
kick him?
Yeah. If you make an attack as an unarmed strike, so hold on, I'll check it in your character sheet for you now.
I wouldn't want to be kicked by a giant rabbit.
So weapons. If you just hit attack on any of the non like bonus things, so like the one I just wrote in is unarmed,
All right. Yep.
and if you put in, there we go.
Should it be strength or dex?
It's strength.
All right. So just press attack on that one.
Yeah.
Bang. Lol.
No.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you attempt to, but your flying kick makes you fly straight past him.
Do I fly out the window?
No, luckily not. Could you roll another? Hold on, let me just check again. Let's see who you're nearby. There's only 3 people in the room now. So.
Can I like stand in? Can I run in front of Morag to protect her?
He's not going for Morag. He's actually going for Campion.
Okay.
You can run in front of Morag though. She's still like intently taking notes.
Yeah, I'll do that anyway.
Don't
I'll
think
just,
Morag
stand
gives
in
a
front of
shit.
her.
Nothing can
Yeah.
stop a wizard.
Morag kind of like looks up and at you and says, "Oh, thank you, dear. I think I'm about done now, though." And she sort of turns to Thornan, who's still like looking for a next target at Campion, who's just gone sailing past him.
Oh my god.
He's raising the axe, ready, basically.
Yeah, and she
Morag
she
appears.
casts dominate person on you, Thornan.
Holy fuck!
Bet she does.
That's why she's got a gimp.
That's saucy minx.
Could you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Well, if you didn't trust magic before, you definitely won't now.
Oh, holy shit!
Oh no!
It's good. Let me just double check.
Oh my god.
LOL.
Is it good?
I'm checking. Oh yeah, well it's bad. Let me see.
Sure, that powerful a wizard and her DC save is like less than 20.
I don't know.
Yes,
Mine's 14, and I'm like a shit wizard.
it's good to hear you admit it every once in a while.
Oh, well, Rohan wouldn't admit it. I would.
Does everyone know what their AC is? Someone in chat's just asking. I think mine's 14.
Mine's normal.
Mine's 15.
So I've got 12, basically. I've got no armor.
Yeah, you are dominated, Thornan. I'm sorry to say.
Okay, so what
And
happens?
and she just basically like makes you drop your weapon and just lie down.
Yeah, he does that.
I'm gonna go over to him and be like, "Are you okay, Thornan?"
He's like fast asleep right now. He's just snoring.
Oh, okay.
Was anyone near the weapon? Because he had it raised right above his head when it dropped.
Well, no, because if he was going to like swing at Campion, like Kaali was already in front of Morag, so it would have just dropped down on the floor behind you, and then
Okay.
Somebody get me out of this fucking pot.
I'm gonna go outside and try to pull her out.
What's happened to Thornan? What
Well,
the bloody hell?
well, whatever potion he drank, I don't know, something weird's in those potions. Here, just like hold my arm out.
Roll 3.
Pull you. I'm just gonna pull you out. I'm just gonna tumble you backwards.
get the dwarf out of the pot.
I've had too much pot, man.
So yeah, another eventful day at Morag's.
Oh gosh.
I think that's a good place to end the session for now.
I think that's a good.
Yeah.
I think Rohan is still running, screaming through the woods somewhere with Terren following him.
God.
Vonnur is kind of covered in this gross tea that Morag makes. Thornan is snoring. Campion is wondering if anyone's out to get him, and Kaali
than
is
Thornan.
looking after your wyvern.
My new baby.
Yeah.
You're going to have to name it.
Finn pointed out that I should now be called Kaali. Mother Jones.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rip.
All right then. Claw, do you wish to end your stream?
Yes'm. All right. I will. I'll say goodbye to you guys. It's enough of us. So we could probably go on a raid.
Yay!
Yeah. All right. I'll get that set up. I don't know who I'll raid, but we'll find somebody to raid.
Sun's
You've
out.
got
Sun's
Kath
out.
and Chris are both streaming.
Calf, Chris, Radders. Sweet. Oh, Kentishman's streaming as well. Thanks
Cool.
for the raid call, Ed. Alright, I will say goodbye to you guys and I'll get the raid command set up in chat.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye guys.
GG.
Bye.
Alright, well that was another successful critical fail with plenty of critical fails. So let's get to thanking some people before we go off on a raid. Let's see. We had, from last week, DM Dim NTD and L Vintage Gamer followed. I had Assassinate242 and Orchidan1 followed as well. We've also had Mossy Oak 1992 follow. Had Ed with a 7-month resub. Thank you very much, Ed. Ed's also given me 100 bits. Thank you very much. Jimmy Angelica's has subbed, or tier 1, so thank you very much, Jim. And Badgerman Badger came and was our Banana King this week. So that's pretty awesome. So, I think we'll go raid somebody who's only who's got only a few viewers at the moment. We're going to raid. He's a really lovely bloke. His name is Kentish Man. So I'll pop him in the raid, and you guys, if you sub to me, you can use the sub tier 1 emote. If not, just go and say you've been raided. Ed's put the raid call in the chat, so we'll pop this in there. I've copied my own thing, so, you know, I should be prepared as well if I'm going to do this. There we go. Right, copy that. Okay, so. Alright everybody, thank you very much for joining. I shall be streaming again this weekend, so I'll see you guys on Saturday. If you're only here for Critical Fail, then we'll be back next week at 8 PM on a Thursday. So thank you very much everybody. I'm going to end the stream and then I'll start the raid. So hang around for that and have a good evening. Goodbye.